Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the video with the Roshank Redemption, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Shoutout Sunday. Before we get into the video though, I recently put out a Fallout 4 theory video on the return of the Enclave, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that down in the description. As always, there's no obligation to check it out, but if you could give it a quick look and give me some feedback, then I'd really appreciate it. Next, I want to go ahead and discuss the rules of Shoutout Sunday going forward here, and there are pretty much two main rules that you need to follow. Rule number one is that you need to show your hard work and dedication to your own channel in some way, be it consistent uploading, dedication to your community, attention to details, or something else. Two, you need to check out all the channels that I shout out to in this video and leave them a comment on at least one of their videos. This is a prerequisite for getting a shout, and if I see you haven't made an honest effort to at least check everyone out, then you won't be able to get one in next week's episode. Also, subscriptions are not required, but they're greatly encouraged. And with that, let's go ahead and finally get into the shoutouts here. And first up on the shout list for this week is a channel by the name of SMD Charizard. And folks, this guy's got some incredibly high quality and very smooth commentary. Watching the first part of his current LP of Pokemon Emerald, he definitely seems like a natural when it comes to YouTube. I've had tons of issues personally starting LPs in the past, but that definitely wasn't the case here. This guy really is a natural talent. Now, as for specific content, he does stuff like Undertale, Pokemon, Black Ops 2, and even has a Shout Saturday series of his own, which to me shows good dedication to his own community. So guys, SMG Charizard is a phenomenal channel, and as such, I highly recommend giving it a look. Next up on the list for this week is a channel by the name of the Conman. And folks, this guy is a very good YouTuber. His videos aren't the highest quality in terms of resolution and mic/audio quality, but he puts a lot of effort into making videos. It's very difficult to record sometimes without top of the line equipment, but this guy's done a phenomenal job managing with what he has. His commentary is also incredibly entertaining, and he's yet another natural talent when it comes to YouTube. Now, as for specific content, he does stuff like Portal 2, Fallout 4, and much more. So folks, the Conman is a phenomenal YouTuber, and as such, I highly recommend giving his channel a look. Third up for this week, I want to give a shout out to a channel by the name of the MK Ninja. And guys, it is honestly beyond absurd that this guy doesn't have more subscribers. I dare say he's one of the best YouTubers that I've ever given a shout out to, and that is not at all to diminish from others in any way, only to say that he's damn good at what he does. He puts a lot of effort into his commentary, which is very professional but at the same time really entertaining. He also puts a good deal of time into his art and his thumbnails. Now, as for specific content, he does stuff like anime top 10s, gaming countdown videos, Happy Wheels, and other Let's Play type videos. So guys, the MK Ninja is an awesome YouTube channel, and as such, I highly recommend checking him out. Next up for this episode, we've got a channel by the name of Gallant Gaming, and in general, this guy is very consistent with his uploads. He usually uploads around 5 times a week for the most part, and to me, this shows great dedication to his own channel. He also does a very good job mixing things up and giving his viewers variety, which in my opinion shows dedication to his community. It's very hard to upload tons of different kinds of games, but that's pretty much exactly what Gallant does. Finally, his commentary is incredibly smooth and very entertaining. Now, as for specific content, he's got a lot of variety, like I said, ranging from Minecraft to Left 4 Dead 2, Don't Starve, The Stanley Parable, Rainbow Six Vegas, and much more. So guys, Gallant Gaming is a great YouTube channel, and as such, I definitely recommend checking him out. The penultimate channel for this week is a channel by the name of the Muddy Fins, and the fact that this guy only has 18 subscribers currently is quite frankly ridiculous. For one, his layouts are absolutely incredible, and his graphics are also quite good. For two, his commentary is excellent, and although there are a couple of minor things he could improve on, it's impossible to be perfect in anything, and he's far better than the vast majority of YouTubers out there, myself included. Finally, for three, he has quite a consistent uploading schedule, and you can expect consistent content week in and week out. Speaking of specific content, let's go ahead and talk about what he specifically does on his channel. And for the most part, he does Pokemon LPs like Pokemon Zeta, which he's currently doing, as well as Pokemon Showdown videos, which are very unique and tons of fun to watch in my opinion. So guys, Muddy Fins is a great channel, and as such, I definitely recommend checking him out. Finally, the last shout I want to give for this week is to a channel by the name of Ragged Viking. And folks, this guy is incredibly funny and entertaining. He's got a really distinct style, which is a little bit difficult to explain, and I'd rather not spoil it, but it definitely differentiates him from a lot of other YouTubers. He also puts a good amount of effort into stuff like thumbnails, profile picture, channel art, his intro, etc., which is one of many examples of the fact that he's a hard worker. The specific content on his channel includes games like My Little Pony, which was very entertaining to watch by the way, Super Mario Bros, Electronic Super Joy, Skyrim, and a ton more. So guys, Ragged Viking is a phenomenal channel, and as such, I definitely recommend checking him out. Well, alright folks, that is pretty much gonna do it for this video. As always, if you want a shout out for next week, then be sure to check out all of the YouTubers that I shouted out in this video. I am going to be checking for comments on these YouTubers' videos, and don't worry guys, if you accidentally miss one or two, then I'm not going to disclude you from getting a shout out. All I'm looking is to see that you made an honest effort to check out the YouTubers that I shouted out to in this video. If you can spend just 15 or 20 minutes checking these guys out, then you'll have fulfilled this prerequisite for getting a shout out. Otherwise, be sure to let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you all next week.